Ladies and gentlemen, all I can hope to achieve over the course of my story tonight is that I may interest people of fair and intelligent minds in the progress of the results of my 3 months' labor in Chittenden. I must apologize for the preparation of my book on the Eddy mediums has left me no time to do more than frame a plain, unvarnished tale of my personal experience. Although many of you know of this phenomenon, little is known about what is actually happening up the valley in the circle room. The Eddys are known to many of you as shy, irritable, not seeking friendship of anyone, while they are often being denounced as absentees from public worship, while the strange things reported as happening at their house are often accounted for the hypothesis that Satan is in a league with them.
By the time the sun sets, it sure does get dark up here. The darkness is so thick I can almost feel it. It comes quickly, doesn't it? The darkness. Boy.
Oh, yes.
No moon tonight. I suppose the spirits may have a difficult time making contact under a moonless sky. Or make it difficult for us to see. Am I right in saying so?
No. The pitch dark works good. Who handles?
The woman who arrived earlier. She had quite some luggage. Do all your guests tend to stay long?
Some stay a while. But I think she's only up for the weekend. What's your name?
Henry Olcott.
Why are you staying at the farm, Mr. Olcott?
Well, I'm from New York City, but lately I've heard talk of you boys in Vermont. They're calling Chittenden the spirit capital of the universe. You and your brother have the entire East Coast in quite the uproar. Did you know that?
News don't make it up the valley. Chittenden's far from the big cities like yours. Did you make the hike by yourself?
I did. Then I imagine you don't ride into Rutland too often. Plenty of catching up to be had there. I imagine you spend most of your time tending to the farm in the inn. Where are your parents? I apologize, I didn't mean to seem so curious. Would you like help lighting the lamps?
Mr. Olcott, to answer your question, no. The spirits don't need moonlight or candles to see. They need darkness to be seen. William? I gotta set up. Take your seat, sir.
Upon my first interaction with the Eddys, I had quickly discovered an apparent lack of hospitality. The younger brother William seemed to be reluctant to answer my questions regarding the obvious darkness of the room, and altogether completely refused to answer the others. I had an overwhelming sense that something was being hidden from me. I looked forward to seeing what I could make of the seance that would follow.
Do you have your seat, sir? Good evening and welcome to the Circle Room. My name is Horatio. This is my brother William. In tonight's demonstration, you will experience proof that communication can be made with those passed on to the spirit life.
We are strictly a means of communication and can do little to control the events that may occur this evening.
Tonight's seance will consist of 3 parts, which we call circles. The first circle we begin in the safety of the light. My brother will enter a trance in order to reach a semi-conscious state where he will be more vulnerable to those trying to make contact and more susceptible to channeling a spirit. Would you be so kind as to read the poem on the page I've marked?
When the hours of day are numbered and the voices of the night wake the better soul that slumbered to a holy calm delight.
Slower!
Ere the evening lamps are lighted, and like phantoms grim and tall, shadows from the fitful firelight dance upon the parlor wall. Then the forms of the departed enter at the open door, the beloved, the true-hearted, come to visit me once more. He, the young and strong, who cherished noble longings for the strife, by the roadside fell and perished, weary with the march of life. They, the holy ones and weakly, who the cross of suffering bore, folded their pale hands so meekly, spake with us on earth no more. And with them the being beauteous, who unto my youth was given, more than all things else to love me, and is now a saint in heaven. With a slow and noiseless footstep comes that messenger divine, takes the vacant chair beside me, lays her gentle hand in mine.
Here you are. Try this on. What can you see?
Only blackness.
Good. Go on. Try it on. What do you see?
Dark.
Good.
I reached Chittenden from New York City on September 17, 1874. Sent on an assignment for the New York Sun, journalism was my primary mission, accompanied by a lingering interest in spiritualism from my youth. That evening, I attended a seance in the Circle Room at the Eddy homestead. Outside, a violent gale of wind was blowing. The clouds hung low, the rain fell. Overall, the atmospheric conditions would be considered unfavorable. As we all sat and waited for William, I began to look around and noticed the modest number of persons assembled in the circle room.
Well, what are we waiting for?
We have no control here. He could be in this quiet state for hours. Or days.
Ramona had just arrived that evening from Boston. She had little to say, aside from a few cries from the loved ones she came hoping to speak with.
Days. Is
It's happened before. There will be no talking.
Beside me sat Madame Helena Petrovna Blavatsky, a unique specimen who traveled all the way from Russia. We were waiting for some sign.